Hello and welcome to Songs of One Breath. And Ramadan Mubarak, blessings of Ramadan, which began yesterday. And this new moon, this spring equinox time, it's a very beautiful, auspicious time to remember what that's all about. Ramadan is a time of forgiveness and blessing. We began with Astaghfirullah, calling on the purifying forgiveness of Allah, of unity, washing us clean, ready to begin again. So let's just drop into our breathing and notice how the action of the breath moving in and out has this effect of cleaning and purifying, renewing. As we breathe out, we can release what no longer serves us. We can let go of the waste products from the body. We can allow that also symbolically to help us to release and let go of what doesn't serve us in life. And after each out breath, each letting go, is the chance for a new in-breath and a new beginning. Breathing in life. You could say that the breath is life. Sometimes we say that the breath is God. God is breath. This one breath, breath of the one. And we can allow the breath to guide us towards an experience of unity, remembering that we share the breath, we share it with the plants and the trees. As we breathe out, we're nourishing those plants and trees with our carbon dioxide. And as we breathe in, we're breathing in the oxygen that the plants and the trees are breathing out. This beautiful symbiotic relationship, connected through the breath. And I was moved to share with you these words from Hazrat Pir Murshid Inayat Khan, the Sufi mystic, who says, "Our soul is blessed with the impression of the glory of God whenever our lips praise God." Our soul is blessed with the impression of the glory of God whenever our lips praise God. Let's let that settle for a moment in us right now as we breathe together. Whenever our lips praise God, what effect does that have? And it's a little bit like the practice of gratitude, which can have the miraculous effect of turning our awareness towards everything that is blessed in our lives. I think it can really turn us back to an awareness of the glory of God. And so these qualities of gratitude and praise are very close, very linked. And then there's a commentary on this saying of Hazrat Pir Murshid Inayat Khan, a commentary by Sufi Ahmed Murad Chishti, Murshid Sam, who said, "This praise is the one thing which surely pierces the mind mesh. In the first place, the praise we give to God is the one praise for which we cannot possibly expect return. This lack of expectancy of return shows unselfishness, and unselfishness is the one thing that blesses the soul." So in this blessed month of Ramadan, let's offer our gratitude and praise together and see what happens, see what you notice about the impression of the glory of God blessing our souls. Say, Ya Shakur, Allah, Ya Hamid, gratitude and praise to God, to Allah, to the only being. Ya Shakur, Allah, Ya Hamid, 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 La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, Ya Shakur, Allah, Ya Hamid, 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 La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, So let's allow ourselves to breathe in gratitude and breathe out praise. Breathing in gratitude and breathing out praise, and noticing how that feels. Maybe it helps you to name for yourself a few things that you're feeling gratitude for right now. Or naming, putting some words to your praise of the Holy One. And as you continue this practice of gratitude and praise, notice what effect it has. Notice how you feel in your body, in your heart, in your soul. And again, these words from Hazrat Pir Murshid Inayat Khan. Our soul is blessed with the impression of the glory of God whenever our lips praise God. In a way, you could say this glory that we're praising becomes part of us, becomes mirrored in us. The more we bring our awareness to it, so there's a beautiful phrase I want to share with you, which talks about this glory and greatness of God. Allahu Akbar. God is great. Allahu Akbar. And this is a phrase which sadly is often misused to bring division, to say that our God is greater than yours. That's really not what we're saying here. What we're saying is that Allah, sacred unity, the Holy One, God, is greater than all of our experience. It's greater than anything else. And so this phrase is used in the Arabic-speaking world at times of powerful experience in our human world. If there's a powerfully wonderful experience, the response is Allahu Akbar. God is even greater than this. And if there's a powerfully terrible experience, the response is Allahu Akbar. God is greater than this too. So all of our human experiences lived within this container of the greatness of Allah. And when we really know this, there's a deep peace which comes because our happiness is no longer dependent on our external circumstances. And it's for this reason that Sufi Ahmed Murad Chishti gave a translation of this phrase, Allahu Akbar, as peace is power, because when we have that deep inner peace that is not dependent on external circumstances, we are immeasurably powerful. Allahu Akbar, Ya Salam. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Let's breathe in. Allahu Akbar. This greatness of God which passes all understanding. Which includes and holds all of our human experience, from the most high, most wonderful to the deepest, darkest places. All are held in this container of the greatness of God. No matter where we go, God is greater than that. And letting go into that field, let's feel the peace that comes from that knowing. Let's invite that peace. Ya Salam. And if this peace is beginning to make itself felt in your body, in your being, then allow yourself to feel that immense power that comes when that peace is not going to be disturbed by external circumstances. Feel that ground of being, that ground of solidity. Peace is power. Allahu Akbar. Ya Salam. I'm going to close with the chant that I started with, because Astaghfirullah. And the roots of this word Astaghfirullah speak to forgiveness. Because whenever we set ourselves a goal or an intention, like our peace not being dependent on external circumstances, then what happens when we fail? We need to allow every time we forget to be a reminder to come back through forgiveness and try again. Astaghfirullah, this infinite, purifying forgiveness of Allah. Astaghfirullah, 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 astaghfirullah. Allah, Allah, Allah. Ameen. And may the blessings of Ramadan be with you today and throughout this holy month. And thank you very much for joining me today on Songs of One Breath.